Hi everyone, so here it is. I'm not smoking in the house anymore. I need to go outside. Can I survive this treacherous conditions while I have a fag outside? I will be filming the whole thing on my own, just me and my camera equipment. I will have a safety team on standby just in case. This is going to be treacherous conditions. The wind is howling at least 3,000 miles per hour out there, and there are dangerous creatures and animals that I need to be really wary of. Most notoriously, the deadly squirrel can appear at any time. I will be filming this all on my own, and it will be dangerous. I have approximately 7 to 8 minutes to traverse the entire length of the garden. Wish me luck, guys. So, this is where we start. I need to find a safe place to light my cigarette first. Let's have a look. And as luck would have it, we found a chair. This will be a safe place to light my cigarette. As you can see, the wind is really windy and took a long time to light my cigarette. Thankfully, we're off and running. Ideally, I need to find an advantage point to see where I need to go. These cliffs here look perfect. If I can just traverse and get up to the top of them, I should be able to get a good advantage point and see where I need to go next. I've made it this far. A word of warning though, this is a survival situation and I wouldn't advise smoking a cigarette next to an oil tank. Don't try this at home, kids. Looking at where I need to go next, there's a vast mountainous range I must cross and there's no way round. It is really high and the screed will be falling and it will be really dangerous. Thankfully we made it over the mountainous terrain safely. It was touch and go at one point. I thought I was going to have to phone the safety team. Onwards we go. So, we're nearly at the halfway point. I have been reassured that there is plenty of water, plenty of indigenous life form, as long as I have, you guessed it, the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it. As luck would have it, we have found a brick. I can make a deadfall trap out of this brick and see if we can catch something. This is my deadfall trap. Hopefully this will help us catch some indigenous life. We must give it at least 5 seconds before we can check it again. It has now been at least 5 seconds since I last checked the deadfall trap, and as luck would have it, we've been very lucky and we've managed to capture one of the most elusive creatures in this garden. Yes, it is the milk chocolate digestive biscuit. Result. I've managed to find it, catch it and kill it. Now time to eat it in the good old-fashioned survivalist noisy way possible. Remember, kids, take your rubbish home with you. My excitement was short-lived. Just taking shelter under this canopy here, scanning the horizon where I need to go next, I've discovered something rather disturbing. I don't know if you can see that over by that massive tree stump just to the left of it. It looks like, yes, a squirrel. Before I embarked on this expedition, I was advised to take precautions when it comes to these squirrels. So I have brought with me some protection. Yes, I've got a Nerf gun. Hopefully this will protect me if this squirrel decides to charge. No! The squirrel has repositioned itself over by the greenhouse. I think it's eyeing me up for its dinner. It's now repositioned itself by the goalpost. It is getting closer and closer. I must admit, I'm getting nervous. It is now just below the canopy that I am hiding near. I'm getting really worried. I'm wondering whether I should make a call to my safety team. Look at the cheeky little bastard. He's almost within firing range. I might be able to shoot him soon. Hopefully he doesn't attack. These squirrels can leap at least 5 inches. This is it. It's crunch time. I think I'm going to have to use my protection and get my gun out. Oh no, I haven't cocked my gun. Quick. There we go. I'm sorry, squirrel, but it's me or you.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh fuck, I missed. Luckily enough, I've got more ammo. Let's try that again. Yes. Whew. I'm glad I took the advice and brought some weapons with me. It's been so frantic, I nearly forgot about smoking my fag. That's better. Calm me down after the ordeal of the squirrel. I made it. We're only halfway through, but I've already finished my chufty. I don't know if I can make it. I think I'm going to have to call the safety team. I must get my radio out. It's cleverly disguised as a tit. Max, Rainbow, come in. Yeah, it's been hard. Yeah, I had a squirrel. It come at me. It took 2 shots to take him down, but I managed to take him out. Yeah, I'm at the halfway point now, so hopefully I can make it back safely. Rainbow out. So the safety team are ready for me. They were getting a bit worried, but hopefully we should make it. Let's check out this shed to see if there's a water source. Sometimes in survival situations, you need to break into places. Luckily enough, I've picked this lock and I can get in. Now let's go inside and see if we can find some kind of water source inside. A step ladder. No, I can't drink that. Oh look, as luck would have it, there's a cup of tea. Result. And here we are. Found a water source. Thank God for that, eh? Fuck's sake, it's freezing. Alright.
around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
I wonder how long it's been sat here, but it's a water source and you need water to survive. Cheers. Right, now that I've got some water inside me, well, a cup of tea, even better. I need to traverse down this side of the garden all the way to the end. Now, it looks like I might have an obstacle in my way further down the path, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It looks like there's a wilderness just there on the left hand side that I'm going to have to try and make my way through. It's too risky just to cut all the way across the grass, across that open plain. It's just not worth the risk. Let's go. So, I've managed to make it this far. We're at the massive tree. Look at the size of it. I managed to make it through the wilderness of plants and flowers and some kind of structure that looks like a light. So here we are. This was a bit that I was not looking forward to. It looks like a fallen tree of some sort. It's too risky to go over. I think I'm going to have to go under. And we made it. Just about. At one point I thought it was going to collapse on me, but luckily we've made it. There's only a short way to go now and we're running out of time. The last thing I want to do is have to call the safety team in to come and get me. This is how far we've come so far. Over there was the water source. Over there was where the Deadfall trap was and where we got attacked by the squirrel. We come along there and under this fallen structure here, only just making it, we've now got a long walk back along the back of the house, all the way back to the oil tank. That seems like a lifetime ago that I was having a fag over by the oil tank, but I think we should be able to make it. Let's go. Nearly there. It's been a journey. Just me, my camera equipment. But we're here. We've made it. Here we are, guys. Back in the safety of the house. God, whose silly idea was it not to smoke in the house anymore? Oh well. Mission accomplished.